everyone, my name is Katie Nickel and I'm the fitness director at the Harry and Rose Sampson Family JCC. Today I'm going to be doing a senior fit and fun class. For this class you're going to need a sturdy chair and a set of weights. Something small between a 1 and a 5 pound. If you prefer to use something heavier, that's fine. It's completely up to you. If you don't have weights at home, soup cans work fabulous. To get going, we're going to start with a simple warm-up. We're going to utilize the chair while standing. When we take a seat, we'll grab some weights and we'll end with some seated stretches. So with me, let's go ahead and start marching in place. Now, if you've got some tunes at home that you want to play, feel free to turn them up now. From here, we're going to go into a nice and easy side step. Use this warm-up to become very familiar with your space. Not in terms of what it looks like, but in terms of surroundings, making sure it's safe. Notice where your equipment is. If you're in the living room, how close the couch is to you. If you have any pets around, know where they are as well. That'll prevent you from tripping or falling on something that's unseen. Hold it in the middle, knee raise, lifting the knee up high. Belly button to spine, relax the shoulders down the back. All right, couple more. And then right from here, we're gonna go into a hamstring curl. You stay forward, I'll show you from the side. Heel reaches back for the glutes. Keep the chest lifted. It's a great stretch for the quads and the knee joint. All right, hold it steady. Big arm circles forward. Now, this is a perfect time to notice your shoulder flexibility. Maybe you're a little bit lower or even lower. This will be key to when we introduce the weights. There will be certain moves that I recommend not using weights if you feel pain in the shoulder. And then go ahead and take the arm circles backwards, opening up the chest nice and big. Always maintaining a soft bend in the knee. And last one. So today, we're gonna work from the bottom up, starting with our ankles. Take your chair, and you can either place it in front of you or off to the side, just like that. I'm gonna start with it off to the side. Now for all of these first moves, you don't even need the chair. It's optional. From here, let's go ahead and lift and lower. So all that I'm doing is lifting my heels, but I'm rolling through the foot. Rolling through the foot. Think about trying to grab something on a really high shelf. Grab it. Unless you're like me at home and you just have step stools in every room because maybe you're vertically challenged like I am. I feel like I'm in this position a lot. 2 more. And last one. All right, from here, turn around facing your chair or hang on to the back of it here, or hands on your hips, your choice. Taking your front leg back, squish the heel down, keep the front knee bent, and then pull it back in. Option without the chair. The chair can help remind you to keep your chest lifted and your shoulder blades pressing down the back. Now with the heel, squish it down like you're trying to squish a bug underneath it. Once you're feeling pretty good, increase the speed. Maintaining that soft bend in the front knee to help stabilize and support. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so ankles are good. Knees are pretty good. Next up is hips. For this one, again, chair in front or chair off to the side, or no chair at all. Take your leg and we're going to abduct out and in. Keeping the leg low, that is key. If we go too high, we actually lose a part of the muscle that we're trying to work. So we're gonna keep it low and controlled. Flexing the foot, soft bend in the knee. Now, let's get more engagement out of the hip and side glute by pressing through the outer ankle. Press through. 2 more. And last one. That same leg. Pop it in front. Kick it in front. So it's like you're kicking a soccer ball, except you have a pointed toe. So your toe is pointing towards the ground. Soft bend in the knee. Chest is nice and tall. Outer thigh was worked. Now we're transitioning to the inner thigh, the abductor. Hold it in front, bend the knee. We could focus on the leg, but I want to start to focus on the lower abdominals. So pull belly button to spine. Like you're trying to suck in, or like someone's coming at you and is going to punch you in the stomach. Slowly lift and lower the leg with the braced abdominals. How high you lift the leg, not important. What's important is the control of the movement. 2 more. Last one. All right, our next move, I'm going to show you off to the side. You can stay facing forward. Same leg that was moving. Kicks back this time. Lift and lower. Notice my tall posture and that my front knee points straight to the floor. My heel pauses at the top before resisting down. Now we're getting the back of the leg. So if you're keeping track, ankle's warmed up, calf is warmed up, knee, outer thigh, inner thigh, and now we're getting the hamstring and quad. Without picking up a weight. That's pretty cool. One more. All right, now we're gonna get the top of that glute. Go ahead and extend the leg back. Small, lift and lower. Take your front hip, push it forward. Soft bend in the knee. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we can't just work one side. You're gonna walk out completely lopsided. The whole rest of your day will be thrown off. Let's grab the chair and move it to the other side, or keep it in front, or no chair at all. Now, quick reminder, be aware of your surroundings. My weights are now in a hazardous place, so I'm gonna take a moment and adjust. All right, standing off to the side, bracing the core, standing up nice and tall again. Let's abduct out this way and slowly bring it in. Soft bend in the knee. Keeping the foot flexed, push away with the ankle. When we don't have weights involved, it allows us to really tune into the form and forces us to slow down and feel the movement. If you're saying, I'm not feeling this, slow it down and pause. Pause. That's gonna make a big difference. One more. Good. Pop the toe in front, keeping that toe pointed, cross it in front for our soccer kick. We're not kicking the ball far, just enough to feel that muscle warm up. 2 more. And last one. Hold it in front. Before we begin, brace belly button to spine. I'm coming at you, and lift and lower. So we start with the braced abdominals before we add the leg movement. When I'm trying to think of how to brace my core, I always picture one of my kids, either the 3 or 5-year-old, just running at me full speed as they're about to give me a hug. If I don't brace, one of those boys is sure to knock me over. So just imagine a toddler coming at you full force, super excited to see you. Brace. You don't want to get knocked over. One more. All right, I'll show you from the side. You can stay forward. That front leg, pop the toe behind. Lift, pause, and lower. So Take a few moments to relax. Relax that upper body, fill your chest with air, and keep a soft bend in the knee. We don't want to be gripping or holding tension here. The only muscles that we're focusing on is hamstrings and quads. Everything else, support, relax, and have fun. One more. Take that leg back, short round, lift and lower the back leg. Turn that front hip forward. 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake it out. Shake it out. Lower body should be feeling pretty good, but we can make it feel even better. We're gonna add a few bigger motions now before we add the weights. So you've got the chair. You're going to stay nice and close, and I want everyone to use the chair for this one. Take the leg back just like we did in that warm-up, but as we come up, belly button to spine, pull the knee into the back of the chair. So take it down, hold, pull, and knee. You can have a little bit of force behind it, but not too much. You don't want to end up with a bruise on your knee from banging into the back of the chair. It's that pause at the top. And even use the arms to help pull your chest up. 2, and 1. Right from here, other side. Take it back, pull it in, and hold. We're taking all the pieces together now. Two more. Last one. And relax. All right. Grab your chair, and you can bring it in front like so. This is going to help keep your chest upright. Your legs are wider than the chair. For demonstration purposes, so you can fully see the form, I'm going to take the chair out of the way so you can see me. Aware of my surroundings. Feet wide, toes at a comfortable angle, and hands on the chair. If you don't want to use the chair, wherever's comfortable. We're going into a wide leg squat. Nothing too low, enough to really target the hips. So as we hinge back, bend the knees, and come right back up. So again, hinge back, bend the knees, come right back up. Let's add one more piece to this. Push the knees out. That turns on the inner thighs. Again, putting everything together. Pressing through the outer edges of the foot, slow and steady. 2 more. And last one. Walk the legs in. Grab your chair and turn it to the side. Now it's time to grab a weight. Everything that we do here with the chair, you'll have the option to place your hand on the seat or on the back of the chair, depending on your flexibility as well as wrist strength. That's going to be key here as well. One weight. Take your hand to the back of the chair or on the seat of the chair. My feet are hip distance apart, belly button to spine, reach through the tailbone, roll the shoulders down the back. My weight hangs, and I'm slowly going to pull it back and push it down. The elbow wraps around the abdominals, wraps around the ribs, and I pause at the top. Now I'm also thinking about my shoulder blade, and I'm focusing on that shoulder blade pulling in to the spine. 3, 2, last one. Hold it back here, hold it back here. Extend through the back of the arm and slowly bring it in. Extend and hold, bring it in. Working the tricep now, back of the arm. Two more. Last one. Go ahead and take it down. Give me a soft bend in the elbow. We're going to open and close the arm. Let me show you from the side. It's a single side rear fly. So I make the circle, I open, and I close. Remember the shoulder blade I talked about? Your shoulder blade is squeezing in as you raise the arm. Squeeze it towards the spine, and then relax it down. My chest is staying active here, rolling the shoulders down, and not allowing my shoulder to collapse. One more. All right, grab both weights. Palms forward, bicep curls. If you need a breather, take a seat. You can do this move while sitting. If you're feeling good, stay standing with me. You want to think about plugging the elbows into your sides and a slight squeeze of the shoulder blades. We're talking about our shoulder blades a lot today. But what happens when we start to strengthen our upper and mid back is we start to pull our posture up again. One more. Using the chair, you can stay where you are. I'm going to switch mine to the other side so you have a better view. Set one weight down. Again, back of the chair or the seat. Drop it down. Feet are hip distance apart. Shoulders already active, pulling into the socket. Pull down, pull back, push down. Wrap the elbow around the ribs. Embrace the core. And feel the weight evenly distributed throughout the feet. Last one, hold it back here. Extend through the arm and slowly bring it in. Last one. Again, let's make that circle, or half circle, I should say. Single arm rear fly. That's a mouthful. Taking it out, slowly bringing it in. Let me show you front. Out, and bring it in. Shoulder blade reaches in towards the spine, and then slowly comes down. Any of these moves bother shoulders? No weights at all. Body weight is in the arms, not just in the legs. And last one. All right, come on up. Grab both weights. And I have a tricky move for you. Seat right in the middle. My personal training clients, every time I mention this one, they always tell me how mean I am because it's called a sit, stand. You don't get to be seated very long. So you tip those hips back, you tap the chair, you drive up through your heels to stand up tall. Now an option is to hover the seat. Hover. Come right back up. Two more. And last one. Stay down. Oh. That's the best part about sit stands is eventually you get to sit down. Okay, just to recap. We worked our ankles, our calves, the sides of our thighs, our inner thighs, our hamstrings, our quads, our hips, our glutes, a little bit core, and upper body. That's a lot so far. So now we're going to target the shoulder a bit more and the abdominals. Now for shoulder work, if you have any kind of rotator cuff issue or a tear or condition that you have been advised to not lift a heavy weight with, you can do all of these moves with body weight. So it's the same exact movement, just no weight necessary. Go ahead and bring your arms down at your sides, and we're going to take it up and down. Option. Right here. It's funny, in the fitness world, everybody thinks that, or not everybody, but people think that when you're doing strength training that you can do lower body with your body weight. It makes sense. Your legs are on bottom, they're supporting your entire body weight. And then when it gets to arms, people get so confused when you do body weight arm moves that aren't a push-up or a tricep dip, but your arms have weight. We're gonna do some moves at the end where I'll prove it to you. One more. Palms face forward, lift and lower for a front raise. Stay seated nice and tall, pull your core in, relax the legs. Last one. All right. Holding on to the weights nice and close, nice and close. You can also transition to one weight at this time or no weights at all. Squeezing your arms in, we're going to fold forward. So you're reaching through the crown of your head like you're trying to get up and over your legs. Your hips shoot to the back of the room and then slowly come back up. This is a modified back extension. Taking it down and up. Belly button to spine. I'm just going to show you from the side here. Flat back hinge, raise it up. Last one. Same move with the arms, so they stay right here, but we're going to recline back. Dig your heels into the floor and roll on up. And last one. And relax. Arms down at your sides. We're going to dip side, center, side, center. Now, for those of you who like to do this move standing, you're more than welcome. Drive your heels into the floor. Two more. Last one. And relax. All right, we're done with the weights. As always, let's be cautious of where we put them. So let's place them right underneath the chair or off to the side where you won't trip on them later. A little bit more with the abdominals. Lean back, holding on to the front of the chair. We're just reclined back slightly. Lift and lower one leg at a time. These are called seated marches. And relax. Remember how I told you that your arms have body weight? I'm going to prove it to you. Let's take our arms out long. Press the shoulder blades down away from the ears. Thumbs out. Twist them back and forward. Once you've got the motion down, increase the speed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it in, take it out. In, out. Tall posture, as tall as you can, like your mother just came in the room and hollered at you for hunching over. 3, 2, 1. Curl it in, in. As you start to feel a burn in the shoulders or the arms, feel free to set your arms down, shake them out, and then come back to joint. 4, 3, 2, 1. Add on, tap back. If any of my old Fit and Fun participants are watching, you know this move oh too well. I have been doing it for years, but I love how it embraces shoulder strength as well as shoulder flexibility. Couple more. And relax. Ah, there's that burn, there's that fire. Hopefully it's a good burn though. It's a good burn, just kind of warms us up a bit. All right, inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, pull the elbows down. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, press back down. Again, so today we did a good amount of standing work, a little bit of strength, and now we're gonna end with some seated stretches. Last one. And relax. Roll the shoulders back a few times. Roll the shoulders forward. Take one foot, place it on top of the knee, like you're trying to get on your shoe. Sitting up nice and tall, reach up and over the leg, up and over the leg. Pause when you start to feel that tension. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, reach a little farther. Hold it. Now take your hand, apply just a little bit of pressure to the knee, nothing crazy, or to the inner thigh. Let's dig deeper into that hip stretch. So as you're gently pressing down, I want your knee to push back just a little bit for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab underneath the thigh, pull your chest up as you drive the knee in, hold it, and then extend that front leg straight. Flex the toe. Always keep a soft bend in the knee. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Hold the stretch. Ooh, hamstrings are tight today for me. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, release. We're gonna switch to the other side. Do those 3 stretches again. So you're getting your shoe on. That's the motion that we're focusing. Keep the foot flexed. Flexing the foot protects the knee. Sit up nice and tall as you can. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, reach up and over the leg. When you hit that tension, hold it. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little farther. Hold. Ooh. That is tight today. When you're ready, take your hand, press it against the leg, gentle press, gentle. Now from here, have the knee pressed back. We're gonna hold it as they combine together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab underneath the thigh, lift the chest up, pull the knee in, hold it, big inhale, and then exhale, extend the leg straight. Hold that toe flexed. Sit up as tall as you can, and then reach up and over the leg for a hamstring stretch. Pulling the hip back. Keep holding it. With each exhale, feel yourself reach a little bit farther. And inhale, slowly roll all the way up. Feet flat on the floor. Sit in a comfortable position, so I'm going to scooch back just a little bit. Grab one arm across the body and hold. I love doing seated stretches because it's a good reminder that you can stretch basically anywhere that you're seated. You don't have to be standing and throw your leg up on a counter or find a door to stretch your shoulder out. Everything can be done on the couch. I like that, especially on days when I don't feel like doing anything else. And I don't know if many people, when after they stretch, they don't feel better. You have to release a little endorphins, so it's always worth it. Inhale, open. Exhale, close it. Clasp the hands, or you can simply grab them, whatever you prefer. Inhale, exhale, push through that upper back. So I'll show you from the side. You're rounding through the upper back. And for the first time that I'm going to say it today, feel your shoulder blades spread apart. Inhale. Exhale, raise those arms up. You can keep your hands here or flip them under to get a nice deep wrist stretch, hand stretch. Feels so good. Inhale, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, release the hands. Pull the elbows down. Pull the chest back. And release the arms. Take your head, look over one shoulder, hold it for 3, 1, bring it back to center, over the other shoulder for 3, 2, 1, bring it back to center. Deep breath in, circle the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, reach up and over the legs. Let your body hang at the bottom.
And let's hold this for 3 deep breaths. On your last exhale, slowly roll all the way up. Each vertebrae lifts one at a time before the crown of the head at the top. Roll the shoulders back a couple times and relax. All right, everyone, that was fit and fun. Today, we've heavily focused on strength and stretching. If you enjoyed this video, I encourage you to send it to a friend, comment below, give it a like, whatever fits you. That's your way of saying thank you to the instructor on any of our videos. It really means a lot. I hope to see you next time for Fit and Fun.